it is Daydreamz. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Kings video, and today we're going to go ahead and do Fixing Your Lairs Monday. If you don't know what that is, every single Monday, I go ahead and take your guys' pictures off Twitter. All you got to do is send me your lair. So just come here, go to your preset march, and show me which lair you want me to check out. Go to your lair, go to your equipment. I need a picture of your equipment. And then I need a picture of your skill points, your military skill points, or just tell me what your skill points are in, which might be easier because it's too many pictures. So just tell me what you focus your skill points in. Infantry health or infantry defense, tell me if you focus them in. Cavalry, archers, siege, tell me which ones you focus your skill points in. So that is all I need, and you guys can go and send those to me every Sunday night, and then Monday morning I go ahead and check Twitter and I go ahead and do those. So guys, if you haven't viewed my last video yet, go check it out. I go ahead and tell you that the Prestige 6 is not coming out. They went ahead and just did like a test run for it in beta to see how it ran and to see everyone's response, and they seen the response is bad, so they're not coming out to Prestige 6. So your voices were once again heard. So anytime something bad comes out, guys, we will stick together and make sure that we boycott the game until they right their wrong. But this time they weren't actually putting it in the game. They put it in the beta, and then they put out a survey, and the survey said no one wants that Prestige 6 except for the 1% of the game that can afford Prestige 6. It's actually less than 1%, by the way. It's probably like 1% of 1%, so 0.01%, I believe that's what that would be. So let's go to Twitter and let's go ahead and take a look at your lairs that you sent me. So let's go ahead and go to notifications, hit refresh. Okay, so someone here, Dylan's just showing me a screenshot of his skill hit. Good job, dude. We got someone rocking a Daydreamz Castle. Let's see what else we've got. Someone said that their Prestige 5 got stuck in their kingdom after the kingdom conquest. So I've heard a few of you say that. So if that happened in your kingdom, let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to let the bosses know. Oh, you're next to my kingdom, Brooklyn. I know who you are. What's up, Brooklyn? Kingdom 435, and she's in, I believe, 436 or 434. I've seen her in the ancient battlefield a lot. So let's go ahead and see. Who the first person with the lair. Someone showing me. We're gonna do another video looking for the strongest castles in Clash of Kings 2, guys. We'll do that tomorrow. So if you have any pictures of really strong castles with a lot of kills or a lot of power, like power over 100 million, or kills over, let's say, kills over 300 million. Anyone with kills over 300 million or a castle over 200 million or 100 million, because we've already seen a couple 200 millions, and I saw a screenshot of the 320 million. So if you're the one that sent me that picture, send it again. Okay, we've got our first lair. So looks like a T7 lair. Sorry, I gotta get close to the screen to actually see it. Okay, so he's got his equipment in archer attack with a flaming sword, and then that angel ring also has archer attack. And then he's got the helmet into infantry cavalry siege. So let's take a look at the lair here. So the lair looks good, man. It looks like you've copied some of the previous T7 lairs that I said, and it actually looks really good. The only thing that you might change is maybe take like 2,000 less of these cavalry archer and put those into the T6 archer. You want to have a couple thousand T6 archer in there just to complete the composition, but besides that, everything looks great. One more thing I would do is I'd take 2,500 of these pikemen out of here and go ahead and put those into either heavy crossbowmen or trebuchet. You don't need the that many pikemen. They're T5. They're very, very weak. You want maybe 1,000 or 2,000 tops in there, or 2,500 tops just to complete the composition, but they're not going to do much for you. So let's go and take a look at the next person. I appreciate you for sending it in, Kareem. So Fnix, he's got his lair set here. So we're going to go and take a look at his equipment. I love the Knight Sword, level 25, looking good. I believe that's a Scouter helmet and the Angel Ring, all looking good. Everything looks great. Hopefully you're getting that level 25 up. He even said that. Level 25 gold armor. Perfect. So he's got the plate armor coming, infantry cavalry siege. Hopefully he can get that helmet up next to level 30. So let's take a look at his skills. Okay, he's got the cavalry skill set. So let's go take a look at the lair. So he's got 7,500 guard, 6,000, 6,000, 20,000, 22,000, 15,000. Everything looks pretty good. I believe he's got, okay, 14,000. One thing I would do. Add do something to add 2,500 more. Maybe take 2,500 Eagle Archer off, and take those 2,500 Eagle Archer and put them into guard, so you got 10k guard. Besides that, everything else looks pretty good. You could probably take 3,000 of these heavy crossbowmen off, and add them to heavy cavalry archer, so you got 9,000 cavalry archer, and then take a little bit of these Eagle Archer off, so it's down to 10k. Take 2,000 more off there, put them into Royal Knight, and it should be a really nice layer for you, FNIX. Should work out really, really well. So someone's showing me what the dual march looks like. That's the new skill you get at level 45, which, like I said, less than 1% of 1% people will get that. Because I'm in the bottom 1%, and I don't even have 45. I'm just now getting 43. Okay, so let's keep looking. Okay, we got one here. So we got someone with level 40 equipment. Looks like he's got the Spear of Ares, which is double infantry attack with the cavalry attack. So Sultan. Let me take a look at the equipment, or the skills. Looks like he's got it into... Okay, he's got it into Siege. Okay. Okay, he's got it into Siege. So, first thing first, Sultan. What I would do, if I were you, is I would take that level 40 piece of sword, and if you're going to put all your stuff into Siege, I personally... I mean, let me know how it goes for you, because I got a couple different ideas with this, is that you could either focus it all into one troop and use a lot of that troop, or you can go with the well balanced. Now, since you got all of your equipment into Siege and Archer, maybe having that infantry front line attack right there with the cavalry might help you. But if it doesn't, switch that to the Elven Longbow, which gives you double Siege attack with the Archer attack, and that might actually be better for you for the because your skills are heavily into Siege. So let's take a look at the... Let's go ahead and take a look at the... I'm trying to see... Okay, he's got that. So he's got the Berserker. Okay, so he goes with a very heavy back line. Okay. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Okay. So hear me out. You've got the level 40 Spear of Ares, or the Axe of Ares, or the Axe of Mars. It's one of those. It's one of the planets, or one of the planet gods. So you got the double infantry attack, but you're only using 3,000 swordsmen and 2,000 pikemen, or halberdier. So one thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna need to retrain some more of the halberdier, because you've already got a ton of berserker. So retrain some halberdier. You got 11k strike archer. Now, if you have a lot of cavalry, you got 25k and 11k. So you'd have been better off with a bucktooth battle axe rather than the infantry sword. So if you want to go with that infantry sword, you're gonna have to change your layer up, and you're gonna have to put around 10,000 to 15,000 halberdier, and probably, even if you don't change your even if you do change your infantry, you still need more infantry than that. I see what you're doing. You're putting like 3,000 out as a sacrifice, but I think less of them die if you have like 15k. So maybe make a couple changes like that. Maybe knock down a few of the marksmen. I don't mind the Windless Man because they're an attack troop. Maybe knock down like 10k of these marksmen. Put those 10k into Berserker, so you have 13k Berserker. And then you have to find a way to get some more of these halberdier. I like that you put the Siege Tower in there. That helps a little bit with the front line. So you got 3k Berserker. So you've got like a 5k front line. But you do need a little bit more. If you don't like putting the Berserker in, maybe add like 5k more Siege Tower, but you don't have many of them, I see. So you've got tons of T10, man. Maybe take out 5k Strike Archer. Man. Yeah. Just max out whatever halberdier you have, max them out, and try to train some more. That's the only thing I can think of. But you're doing the right thing since you got Siege attack, having 40k Siege. I see that you're probably not using a March boost right now, so if you use your March boost, you can go ahead and put 10k more Berserker, put all the halberdier you have in there, and then use the rest for Siege. That should work for you just fine, Sultan. Thanks for sending that in. So, someone else saying that they got stuck in this kingdom. Okay, we've got someone with a lair here. So, okay, we got the level 35 compound bow, which is double archer attack, and then the Barbage Helmet and the Ring of Balance. Now, I don't like the Ring of Balance or the Scales of Forgiveness for level 35 armor. I think you'd been better off with the Evil Wolf Plate armor for your armor, and I think you'd been better off with the Guard Ring for your ring. But let's go ahead and check out the lair. Okay, he goes with a cavalry attack. So let's take a look at the lair. He's got a T9 lair, 27k Strike Archer, 21k Halberdier, 22k Heavy Trebs, 13k Windlass, 14k Guard, and 4K siege tower. Honestly, it looks pretty good. Like, you can tweak some things, just see what works for you, but everything looks pretty good. One thing you want to add is some Royal Knight in there, though. Some T8 Royal Knight. You're going to need some of those. That's the only troop that you're missing from the composition. So let's go ahead and take, like, take 5K off of the heavy trebuchet and add those to T8 Royal Knight. And then maybe take off 2K Windless Man, take out 1K Windless Man and add those to T8 Eagle Archers. That way you've got a complete composition, but everything looks pretty good. Just add those troops in there and you should be just fine. A lot of people forget to add in the lower tier troops for a complete composition, but you can add those in. I think you'll be just fine, bro. Let's make sure we're still recording. We're still recording. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the next person. That's MMO Brother. Thank you, MMO Brother, for sending that in. Sean Birch asked if the Amazon App Store is available in Australia. I'm getting a list of countries that it's available for, so I can let you guys know. A lot of people have been asking which countries it's available in. As of now, I think it's only that I know. I know it's available in the United States. It might be available in Britain, but besides that, I don't know what other countries it's available for. So I will find that out for you guys and let you know as soon as possible. Looks like some more glitches with the Kingdom Conquest. Another glitch with the Kingdom Conquest. People are getting stuck in other kingdoms. That's awful. I would hate for that to happen. We've got another big castle. Someone's showing me the Prestige 5 in 1265. So that's a big spender to be in 1265. So looks like we've got all of the fixing lairs done for today. This was a pretty slow one because normally I do a video on Sunday night asking you guys to show me. These were just people who knew to show it. But anytime you guys want it done, just send me it on Sunday night. And since I didn't actually make an announcement for it, if you guys send me enough of them after this video, and I can put them in the next video, I'll go ahead and do that. So let me know. If you guys can, smash the thumbs up button. You know people are trying to bring down the channel, so I need your guys' support. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.